Alright, I've got a Sargent cylinder here, which works beautifully, sent to me by Artichoke. He wanted to see my first attempt at picking this. So he claims it to be the hardest purely standard pin lock that exists. Tolerance on these are supposed to be very, very high. Now, I've picked a couple of challenge locks with these Sargent, and they do make for very good starter ones. That's angled up too high. So, I'm going to give this one a go. Is this a half diamond type deal? See what we see. There's a nice click. Let's try going the other way. Everything kind of does feel set. Must be close. We got a tiny bit of core rotation there. And there we go. Definitely high tolerances on that, but honestly similar to Lockwood. Doesn't have those same tapering issues, but yeah, very nice locks. Let's get that. I pretty much know what we're going to find, but just, you know, it's good practice. We need a screwdriver. That is not the right one. That one. So there you go, artichoke. I got it in a couple of minutes of concentration, but oh, come on. Lock it back up. But definitely impressed. That is very, very good tolerances. And standard pins can be quite underrated. They really can overset very, very easily. That's the good thing about standard. Now, where's all my tools gone? Everything's distributed around all over the place. My picking station's a disaster. Oh, you can tell it's good because I can barely fit that shim in. Which I probably don't need one anyway, but I'll have to do just like that, I think. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pins. You can see they're beautifully flush. No, you know, beveling there. Oops, dropped 2 out at once. I think that one was the one for 6. Yes. Five. Oh, just spin those 2 around. So there you go. So you see other ones where like a locksmith has linished this top section down flat, or where they've got a real like countersinking on the top, which really makes the like a lot more forgiving. But no, these are perfect chambers. All right, find some tweezers. Should wear the Sparrows ones, they'll be good for this. There they are. Alright. Shim out. Standard. 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 Nice to see balanced pin stacks on these. Which is to say that the longer key pins have shorter drivers and the shorter key pins have longer drivers. So there you go, all standard. Normal springs. If you are making a challenge lock, a good Sargent cylinder, or a Lockwood, or something else with a really nice high tolerance core, really does make a world of difference. So there you go. So they are just all standard pins, but they don't have that. They don't have that bevel or taper like the Lockwood ones do. So purely standard, but puts up a lot of fight for standard pins. So there we go. Sargent.